Greetings, NASCAR enjoyers, and yeah, after a disappointing turn of events that happened last weekend, I'm glad to say that this weekend delivered some excellent racing. And I noticed some, the one and only comments on my Portland race review. Yeah. I don't actually respond to the comments, but I do react to them sometimes. That guy said that that win wasn't a miracle. Well, how can you call someone who had to fight for the win while getting a 63-second competitive pit stop that slowed him down not a miracle? It's literally like one lap magic, but anyways, I respect your opinion. It is only an opinion after all, and not everyone has the same opinion. Yeah. I don't really respond to YouTube comments unless I have to. But anyways, it's time to review one heck of a race. The Energy Illinois 300. Yeah, it's at the Gateway Raceway Park, aka Worldwide Technologies Raceway. And oh boy, it was one heck of a race. It might have looked boring at first, especially with Christopher Bell dominating. I mean, he won 2 stages. But the end is where it gets exciting. Yeah, there are some cautions in the race, and there's one notable caution that I'd like to talk about, because it involves Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. Yeah, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch had a scuffle with each other, and there was an incident where the two got mad at each other after they crashed into each other, and yeah, it's like the incident with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch. Man, Kyle Busch makes a lot of enemies. To quote that guy from NASCAR Thunder 2004. You're not making any friends out there. But yeah. Just when you thought that Christopher Bell was going to take the win, he had to make a late pit stop, and this was a gamble. Yeah, I believe on the 47th lap he decided to take a pit stop because of how long the course is. And he eventually caught up to the Penske machines, but guess what else happened? Ryan Blaney did his best to defend the position. And he used strategy to his advantage, and it actually paid off. But that was until the final lap where he ran out of gas. Yeah. Once Ryan Blaney ran out of gas, any hopes of the 1-2 finish, well, gone. I was hoping for a Penske 1-2 finish, but I'm still glad to see Austin Cindric take his second ever career win and his first win at the Gateway Raceway Park. Yeah, things got exciting in the end. Ryan Blaney ran out of fuel and was like, out of gas? How could I be out of gas? Well, he didn't actually say that, but I'm quoting Cars. And then Austin Cindric passed ahead of him and eventually took the win. And he took the win with the Freightliner Ford Mustang Dark Horse I like to call the Son of Midnight. Yeah, because of its black and blue coloration. Well, black-ish coloration. But anyways, I'm glad that Penske took their second ever win, and it proves that they definitely did put the $1 million in the All-Star race to good use to make themselves look more competitive. Yeah. And it would have looked like that Denny Hamlin would have passed Austin Cindric on on the final lap, but he was so far ahead they didn't have time. But still, he's still first in the point standings. So yeah, all is good here. Hopefully he'll eventually get his 4th win. And this might be the year of Denny Hamlin. Austin Cindric took home one heck of a win, and it was worth it to see another Ford Mustang dark horse take the win. It seems to me that teams are getting to grips with the new car, and they are learning the ins and outs of it. So yeah, a pretty good race in my opinion. And the whole track kind of reminds me of Super Speedway from Gran Turismo 3, especially with how the pit lane is laid out. Yeah, it has that really long pit lane, and I believe that that's where they got the idea for Super Speedway from. Yeah, Super Speedway was a great track until it got replaced by Motegi Super Speedway, which used a similar layout except it didn't share the same pit lane. But I digress. So yeah. Not as good in my opinion as the race at Portland, but still one heck of a show. And we got to see Penske pull through and take the win, even if Ryan Blaney ran out of gas. Yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of the 1998 All-Star race where Jeff Gordon looked like he would have won, but had a miscalculated fuel strategy. Same thing with Penske. Ryan Blaney looked like he was going to win the race until, BAM! Out of gas. Yeah, I do feel bad for Ryan Blaney not getting the win, but Austin Cindric definitely deserved the win here. And who knows? We might see another Ford team pull through. We might see Front Row Motorsports take the win. And I also forgot to mention that while Christopher Bell wasn't dominating the entire race as in the very beginning of the race, Michael McDowell was dominating until he got passed by Christopher Bell. And he was the car that was on the pole. So yeah. He got passed by Christopher Bell, who didn't win the race because, of course, Penske got better and, of course, learned the strengths and weaknesses of the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. So yeah, excellent strategy pulled off by Penske. And after a win at the Indy 500 with Joseph Newgarden, they definitely deserve this one. I still want to see that awesome 1-2 finish. So yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this race, but I'll still give it a 9 out of 10. I think the finish of the race made the race worth watching, because there was a lot of surprises that happened, and a shocking moment. Ryan Blaney ran out of gas. Oh no. Yeah, it was shocking. And that's how you make a good NASCAR race. You can't really predict the outcome. It's not scripted. Because there are variables like fuel and stuff. So yeah, an awesome race. I'm hoping that the race at Infineon Raceway, yeah, I know it's called Sonoma Raceway, but it's still called Infineon because Gran Turismo 4 would be even better. So yeah, this is the Bandito signing off. And I also got a Pride Month video in the works, so catch you guys next time and peace out. Smaller channels are at risk, and every subscriber means a lot to them. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. And together, we can help drive the YouTube algorithm away from this channel, so that I don't succumb to the fate of other smaller channels getting defeated by the viewer-based algorithm. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys next time.